The AFL Draft Combine, formerly known as just the Draft Camp, can be a nerve-wracking experience for young footballers all across the country. Around about 100 young AFL hopefuls arrive at the week-long camp ready to put their best foot forward in front of AFL recruiters. Among the interviews with recruiters and some of the silly questions they ask young kids, there is also the skills and athletic testing process. In this video, we will go through some of the all-time combine records, the fastest, the fittest, and the most jumpiest. I'm Jackson from Off the Play, and here are the AFL Draft Combine records. Starting first with the dreaded shuttle run, the multi-stage fitness test, the beep test. Whatever you would like to call it, this measures a player's endurance and mental strength. No one likes doing a beep test, and if someone tells you that they do, they're either lying or need to be locked up. Former Hawthorn and North Melbourne running machine Billy Hartung holds the record for the AFL Draft Combine when he achieved level 16.6. Hartung was drafted later that year and went on to play 63 games for Hawthorn and a further 13 for North Melbourne. Former Gold Coast Sun Joshua Schoenfeld achieved a level 16.2 beep test in 2015. In 2014, the joint winners were Caleb Daniel and Jack Hiscox, who ran the amazing score of 16.1, while Brad Hill also achieved 16.1 back in 2011. Other impressive beep test scores have included Will Hoskin-Elliott's 15.12 in 2011 and Nathan Drummond scoring 15.9 in 2014. It probably comes as little surprise that two of these men mentioned previously, Schoenfeld and Hiscox, hold the record for the top two times recorded in the other endurance test, the 3K time trial. Schoenfeld ran a time of 9 minutes and 15 seconds, while Hiscox clocked in at 9 minutes and 18 seconds. Granted, it was not the draft camp, but Port Adelaide champion Kane Cornes was the long-standing undisputed time trial king at the Power. His record over 3 kilometres was 9 minutes and 14 seconds, which apparently still stands today. Tom Scully once ran a time of 9 minutes and 26 seconds for the 3K while at the Dandenong Stingrays, but unfortunately he was unable to test at the Draft Combine due to a knee issue. The beep test and the 3K time trial were scrapped from the AFL Draft Combine in 2017, but they were replaced with similar tests, the yo-yo test and the 2 kilometre time trial. Current Fremantle star Andrew Brayshaw holds the record for the yo-yo test, followed by Dylan Moore and Ned McHenry, while the title of the 2 kilometre king goes to Harry Sharp with his amazing time of 5 minutes and 28 seconds. That is seriously quick over that distance. Moving on to the speed tests, and our fastest ever 20 metre sprint recorded was former Gold Coast player Joel Wilkinson, who recorded 2.75 seconds in 2010. He was a seriously great well-rounded athlete and even held Gold Coast Sun's record for both the 2 kilometre time trial and the bench press. Other blisteringly quick times include Brad Harvey's 2.78 seconds in 2010, Jonathan Marsh matched this time in 2013, while Daniel Pearce also recorded a 2.79 time in 2004. Adam Sard recorded 2.81 in 2012, while Jack Watts scored 2.82 in the year that he was selected with the first overall pick. It is important to note that the fastest recorded time belongs to Dublin's James Madden, who is now at the Brisbane Lions. He recorded a time of 2.69 at the 2017 European Combine. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Joel Wilkinson also holds the repeat sprint record. The repetitive sprint test was introduced back in 2006 but discontinued in 2017. It involved players running 30 metres 6 times with a 20-second break in between each sprint. Wilkinson held the record. Brad Harvey, Chris Kangas, Nathan Freeman, Ahmed Sard, Sean Atley, Lockie Dalglish and Devon Smith were others to record very impressive times in this category. The agility test record belongs to Fremantle's Stephen Hill when he ran 7.7 seconds in 2008, while Daniel Pearce, Elliot Yeo, Nathan Van Berlo, Ahmed Sard and David Armitage also have excellent agility times. Aidan Bonner and Jordan Gallucci are tied for the standing vertical jump record with 89 centimetres, while in the running vertical jump that record goes to Kyron Hayden with his score of 103 centimetres, followed by some athletic specimens in Jared Brennan and Nick Natnui tied on 102 centimetres. Finally, we have the goal kicking accuracy test, the kicking efficiency and the clean hands. Personally, I don't believe these three tests are accurate reflections on how well a player can do these skills, but nevertheless, a whole bunch of players have gone 5 from 5 with the goal kicking. Some notable names include Jake Stringer, Jack Martin, Sam Powell-Pepper, Jade Gresham. In the kicking efficiency test, only one man has got the perfect score of 30, and that belongs to Connor Ballenden. Some of the players that went close with a score of 29 include Jack Higgins and Nakia Cockatoo. And the clean hands test, which was actually discontinued in 2017, the best score ever recorded there was Kieran Collins, who had 29 in the year 2015. Other players that went close with a score of 28 include Dyson Heppel and Josh Caddy. And that's our video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe to Off the Play, give this video a like, and thanks very much for watching.